Joe?
I'm opening up the Batman vs Superman trailer.
Yes, so am
as
I.
well.
So,
We might as well go through that, right?
Absolutely. I already have mine queued up, and I am good to go whenever you are. So just let
I'm
me
going to try
know.
and open it up on a full screen here, so people can actually see it, and we can actually turn this into a little reaction time all its own.
Yeah. So tell me when you're gonna hit play, because I'll do it at the same time, because I can't see your screen. I don't have it popped up.
Okay. Let's see. Can I make this full screen without? Okay. Hopefully people can see right now. Because I'm going to switch back and forth between us talking about it and showing the actual footage, because I don't want to show it the entire time just in case our archive gets flagged. But let's get started. I'm starting it right now. So here we go. We're going to go through a little bit of the official release of the Batman vs. Superman trailer. This is our first time watching it, at least mine. How about you, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't want to watch the other version.
Is it really surprising that the most powerful man in the world should be a figure of controversy?
We, as a population on this planet, have been looking for a savior.
We're talking about
Ooh, that's weird.
Who's very
Right?
interested.
So we've got like a Superman statue
Challenges
here.
our own sense of priority in the universe.
Human beings
Here, a
have
little
horrible track record
hesitation
of
on that.
following people with
Yeah.
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Absolute power corrupts. They're treating him like a god.
We know better now, don't we? Devils don't come from hell beneath us. They brought their warrior. No, they come from the sky.
The world has been so
Ooh, that's a cool
powerful,
shot
what
there.
they do,
I like that a
Looking
lot.
up at Superman. And here I've seen an image of this. It actually
I have
says
not seen
false
this yet.
god on the
Wow.
Superman statue.
Huh.
Who do you think put that there?
Fever, the rage,
Oh God! Wow, he looks
the
good.
feeling of powerlessness.
Oh man, there it is. There's a shot of him looking at the bat suit. Looks great.
I want to hear his voice. Ooh, what was that?
Ooh, is that a bat wing over
That's
there?
it,
There's
yeah.
a Batmobile. Oh man,
Oh, dude, he is.
he looks
huge.
massive. He looks absolutely huge. And there he is in the armor at the end. Very much Dark Knight Returns there.
You will.
Wow, and the question that he asked. Tell me, do you bleed? You will. Damn. Wow.
Oh boy.
2016 for you there. Coming
Not even
out.
late 2016, early 2016.
Let's go through this a little bit again here. Stop at moments throughout it. Go back and forth. So I've got it up on screen. We're looking at the statue, slowly zooming in on it. I think it's really cool. Who do you think put the false god on it, though?
You know what? I think it's. I mean, I think it's humanity. You hear it throughout the whole thing, and I know you're talking a little bit. I'm not sure if you heard everything, but throughout in the background, you heard the voices of regular people just saying, you know, they brought their warrior, and you know, all this stuff, go away, stuff like that. They don't want him. There's definitely some resilience met by him, and I think that's actually going to be led and kind of headed by Lex Luthor. And I'm very interested to see the first trailer with him, just because I think that's going to have a lot to do with that. I don't think anybody commissioned that, but I think it's just a random thing that happened to the statue.
Yeah. What's after that? Let's go through this trailer a little bit here. Our first look, I got Bruce Wayne up here, Ben Affleck, playing the role. He's got the black suit on. He looks older. He's got some gray hair on the sides of his
I think
of his
he
head.
looks great because it definitely looks like the end of Bruce Wayne, like for his, the Dark Knight Returns series. And I love that book was brutal, and the cartoon movie that they did just as much. So I actually like his look for this. The suit is big buff. He's a lot buffer than I anticipated, but
Oh, yeah.
again, fitting with the Dark Knight Returns fits. Actually, if you could switch back to you skipped a scene I think is pretty big. Switch back to scene 40 seconds.
40 seconds. All right.
So you see Superman. You see him going down to this tunnel with these soldiers that have the Superman symbol, the warrior symbol.
And they're actually
on their
kneeling to
shoulders.
him.
And they're kneeling to him, like you said, like a god. And it's very interesting. And I'm not really sure what to take. Now I don't want to give away any spoilers. I think I've already read kind of what happens and how Lex Luthor fits into everything and Batman fits into everything, and why there's a war between them. But that being said, this is very interesting. I'm really interested to see where this goes. And you hear them, absolute power corrupts absolutely, and it kind of pushes my theory on the movie a little bit more. I wanted to go to. There's another scene.
I'm on 111 right now because I want to talk about our really good shot of the Batsuit here. Because we had some images leaked and stuff, and now we have like a high quality, good lighting. I love the mask, because first of all, I like the short ears. I'm fond of the short ears, but also like
constantly angry.
Yeah, he looks angry. I like it though. Like I want him to look angry, and I also like how beat up the actual suit looks. Like I can't tell if that's like been patched multiple times or if that's just the texture it has.
I think it's the texture, to be honest. I do think it's the texture, but I do like. I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually like the Christian Bale suit a little bit more because it is more practical. But this is definitely better to be more fitting with the comics, which is what DC has been trying to push. Even though they changed Superman's suit a little bit, they did in a way that still fit to the comics, a little bit more. And that seems to be their thing. They're trying to stick as true to the look as possible.
See, I'm happy with it because we had our 3 Christopher Nolan movies with the practical nature of that universe. Like now I'm all ready for Zack Snyder just going balls to the wall insane with comic book action and ridiculousness. I mean, Batman versus Superman in general is already a ridiculous concept. The idea of basically a god being beaten by a human. So
not as much. Did you ever read the Dark Knight Returns?
Yeah, sure. And I know how he beats them in the comics, but still, it's a very far-fetched idea in the first place.
I guess.
But for that reason alone, like I'm okay with this being very comic book-esque.
I'm very interested to see what you think on this because I'm not sure what this scene is about or why they even put it in here. But go to scene 120 if you would.
About to get to it right now. We see a little bit of the Superman symbol there, and then at 120 we're looking at looks like a is it? I'm not sure where it is.
I want to say that's actually Old Wayne Manor.
Maybe.
The more I'm looking at it. It could be Old Wayne Manor, or I'm wondering if it maybe is the old courthouse. Maybe someplace in the rubble.
Is there any possibility that it's the train station from Man of Steel where he killed Zod?
Could be.
I don't think so. It didn't look really like that. It was more big and open than this. But I thought maybe they would go back to that area because it was a pivotal moment, obviously, in Man of Steel, something that bothered a lot of people that Superman killed.
But he's holding something, and I'm not really sure what it is. He's actually holding something in his hands as he looks down. I'm not really sure why he's looking down either, but he's definitely holding. And I don't know if it looks almost like a rifle.
Yeah. Is it Batman?
That's Batman.
Yeah, it looks like Batman. He's bulkier. Well, there's another scene, too, where it looks like he might be holding a rifle. Let me see if I can find it. It's when he's standing on top of the tower. He kind of looks like he's holding a rifle, or that he's just surrounding. Yeah, he's got a rifle there.
Right,
Go
I'm
to
I know exactly what's going on with that situation. Then let's skip over that. I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, but that's definitely a rifle, right?
I'm going to tell you right now, 100% is.
Yeah, so that's pulling directly from The Dark Knight Returns.
You know exactly what's going on in that situation. It's going to go that scene and then the other scene.
So that's very interesting that they're going directly with that. And then we're followed after that by another very Dark Knight Returns scene where he's got the armor on. When do you think this will happen in the movie? Do you think this is like halfway through? Do you think this is the climax? What do you think?
I don't know. I think that's going to be towards the end. Because I think, it could be. I'm not really sure. I don't know anymore.
I just feel like it has to be halfway because they have to come back together for the Dawn of Justice, right? In order to fight Lex.
Didn't they say that this is going to be split into 2 movies?
No, that was a rumor. I think it was debunked at this point.
Oh, was it? Okay, I didn't know that. Then yeah, so I mean, that actually, now I think I was actually going to retract anyway. I think that's going to be halfway through because I think something else that you and I are thinking is going to actually be what ends up happening later on. I'm trying to get a good shot and I couldn't. I wanted to see the Batjet. And it's interesting because it looks more like a jet than anything else.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. To be honest with you, I've got to wrap up though. Kristen is calling me. I think we got through most of the trailer though. I think overall, it was a pretty decent trailer. I wasn't like blown away by it, to be honest with you. It had some cool shots. It definitely is a teaser. I don't think it showed too much, which is a good thing. I'm glad it didn't show too much. But it does definitely whet our appetites.
Absolutely. This is getting me more and more intrigued. I like the voice they're giving to Affleck. I like the look that he has. So I'm 100% sold on it.
Nice.
Not that I wasn't before, but I'm definitely in on it.
And that'll wrap up this really long reaction time we just did. Over an hour discussing the first 4 episodes of Daredevil and now the Batman vs Superman official trailer release. They leaked it. I think it was either the Spanish one or something got leaked, so they were forced to release it early, unfortunately, as opposed to Monday when they were planning on it. But this is a really cool time to be a nerd. I mean, we've got a lot of really cool stuff going on right now. Daredevil is awesome. We got Batman vs Superman. We got Star Wars. We got Comic-Con. We got Avengers. There's just so much cool stuff going on in the nerd world right now.
Right. So I love it. I love every minute of it. So thank you for letting me do this with you. I can't wait to see how you like the rest of the season because
Daredevil,
it's very interesting.
I'm very excited to keep going with it. I think Kristen and I will watch some this weekend for sure. She's enjoying it as well. It's a great show. It really is so far. The first 4 episodes I thought were excellent, and I'm really excited to see if it can keep that level of quality the whole way through.
Right.
All right, man. Thank you so much to all of our viewers as well. I'm not sure how many people are in the room, but I really appreciate you guys watching this entire thing. If you want to follow us, please do. We did have 3 follows today. They were from, let's find out here. We had actually 4 follows. Thank you to, I think it's H4 Adiol, Drop the Autizzle, Gone Off Damali, and Pochalos. Thank you for those 4 Twitch hearts. Anybody else who's new to the show right now and likes what we're doing, we do this every week with game talk shows, game streams, reactions to movies and TV and more. So follow us right now. Hit the heart button live from PlayStation so that you don't miss anything we do in the future. We'll be back on Sunday, of course, with the Level Up Show, episode 70, our big show with the full cast and crew. Mike will be here as well. So until then, take care and level up.
Bye.
All right, see you later, Mike.